Hey boys, welcome back to some more Big Bash 5-5 league action here. And last match, we just scraped home against the Sixers. As we look at the other results, the Heat winning another one pretty comfortably. And the first game, I didn't remember who won, but the Strikers beat the Stars. Who was it? Hurricanes won by 16. But we are taking on, who are we versing? We're versing the Heat in this match. We're coming in first still. The Heat, I think, were third on the ladder there. And the Heat, they've got really good batting power. Like a very dangerous batting side. But I think their bowlers, and I talked about this last game, that the bowling attack is definitely very key in this game. Because if there's a few bowlers like there was last game, Stark and Hazelwood, you're going to struggle. But the Heat, I look at their bowling attack and it doesn't really phase me too much. Probably Cutting is like the best one out of that bunch. But who knows? They could fire up. We'll see how it goes. I end up turning the difficulty up here also to it's on veteran, but I turn it up to legend, and that just affects the AI difficulty, I guess. I'm not exactly sure, like, I guess they just play smarter, I imagine. I could make, batting just really hard, like put the timing like way worse. At the moment, I've got the batting difficulty on custom, so the reason I did that was I put the timings and all that up a bit, so it's harder to time the ball. Not ridiculous, obviously, because I do like hitting boundaries like that. Michael Klinger this time, a beautiful shot off Josh Laylaw. But I did that so I could put the difficulty up a little bit, but also see the ball marker a little bit earlier. As once again, Klinger finding his form this first over, because I like the fact that I can adjust the length. If it's a short ball, you can actually play back. But look at that one, Feldman. That is a ripper of a ball. Sean Marsh was in pretty good form last game. This ball is cleaning up middle peg. It just decked away a little bit. Like, it didn't move a lot, but it just decked away slightly, and it's just clipped the top there, taking the metal stump out. That is an absolutely beautiful ball by Feldman. You never should like getting out in these games, but man, like when I get out to a ball like that and I just see the stump gets rattled like that, it is pretty darn satisfying. Even when I'm on the end of it, it's very good to watch. But Feldman here, a few wides, but the second wicket of this over, Ian Bell charging. Actually, no, was it Klinger? Klinger, the man out, who was in very good form. So Luke Feldman there picking up both wickets. He didn't play in real life. I can't remember who was the other bowler for the Heat. Obviously Badri, Cutting, Laylaw, Flores. Who was their other paceman? Fekete, was there another one? I can't. Honestly, I should remember, but I can't. But Badri now is into the bowling attack, and Voges takes him on there. We sort of gotta get a bit of a move on here. We can't afford to get too far behind the run rate. But Badri just sees him in the flight. It's a good stumping by Pearson behind the wickets there. Go for the charge. That's the key to batting, in my opinion, getting to the pitch of the ball. But I just yorked myself and couldn't get back in time. So that's 3 wickets down, 3 for 24. Ian Bell, Mitch Marsh to the crease. So we've still got some good firepower. And Mitch Marsh there, his second ball face, he's timed that one beautifully, whipped it past mid-on there for a well-needed boundary. The run rate's fine. We are 32, but the wickets are starting to get a little bit of an issue. But right here, Fekete for the first ball, and then it's going to be 4 wides. He actually calls this wides. You're going to see the sweep. I didn't mean to play the sweep shot. I just I had 2 thoughts in my mind, and then I did the wrong shot. But it was 4 wides, dude. And then we hit a 4 next ball. So this over is huge already. There's already 12 runs. 12 runs off it. And that's going to be 6 there by Marsh. No, it's not. It's only 1 bounce 4, it looks like. But this is a huge over. That was a monster over. Fekete, someone we could target as Cutting comes in for the final over. And Mitch Marsh looking in pretty decent touch here, hitting a good 6 over wide mid off there. And following it up with just a powerful shot straight down the ground. You know, they don't have any protection down there, so we're going to target it. So Marsh has moved on. 19 off 6. He's hit his straps, and then the short ball, he's cut that over backward point. It's just gone for 6. I'm pretty sure the guy caught it like on the rope. It was a bit touch and go, but the second last ball, he's going to bowl a wide, so we get another chance to attack here. try to be sneaky, get a single there. But now 67, just that over by Feldman, and then this over in particular, just have taken our total to a huge amount. I try to go for it. Oh man, I love trying to finish on a crazy note like that. It doesn't usually work out too well, but we do pick up one bye there. But that score, 3 for 68, honestly, I don't see us losing. You know, I really don't see us losing. Our bowling attack is amazing, honestly. Our bowling attack is impressive, and scoring 67 runs is huge. But Brendan McCullum, obviously the danger man, and first ball faced, he's going to whip that one away past square leg for 4. So, you know, pretty confident in this game. But McCullum, he's the man we got to watch. But our first ball to Burns, he sort of tries the same shot, but it's going to be well caught there by the man there in front of square leg, David Willey, in fact. And that's what we need. We need wickets to sort of slow the run rate, because I think Burns and McCullum could have gone on a big roll here, but obviously Chris Lynn and McCullum probably their two best batters, so maybe that wicket wasn't amazing. But McCullum just continuing the good form, 10 off 5 now, as Chris Lynn having a little bit of trouble, 2 off 3, but he's going to hit that one to the man, comes across, takes a good catch, and that right there, that is a huge wicket. Chris Lynn gone for 2 off 4, so this over by David Willey, 1 for 2, coming into the last ball. It's not the best ball. It's pretty well worked there by Alex Ross off the hip. It got up pretty big on him, but he's just worked it with the pace and hit it for a decent boundary. So, you know, we'll take it was a good over nonetheless. The final 4 put a little bit of damper on it, but it was still a good over as Mitchell Johnson now into the attack, and all these left-handers, dude. We do take him round the wicket here, trying to angle it in. That is a fast delivery, 167 Ks. It's gonna be buys. It was a quick ball, dude. This one has just skimmed past the bat, skimmed past his helmet almost. But the keeper just, I guess, had no chance as well. It was a quick one. But we follow up with another good short ball. Alex Ross is going to hold up to the deep there. And sort of McCullum, he's sort of been starved of the strike. I mean, he's only faced 8 balls. And this is into the 3rd over now. Mitchell Johnson is doing the damage. There was 4 buys in the over, but still a great over. It was a ripping short ball. Can't be displeased. But McCullum, he finally gets to face the delivery, and he hits that one for over mid wicket there, and that's the danger. But you know, he hasn't really faced too much of the strike. So Nathan Reardon is now into the crease, and he's hit that one pretty fine. Nathan Coulter-Nile now into the bowling attack, and another just outstanding bowler for us. Just our attack is just incredible, dude. As he's whipped that one again fine. I couldn't believe he got it so fine there. It's just gone over the head of the shortish fine leg. And 2 4s in a row. It was a good start to the over, 2 dot balls, but they need 34 of 8. Like, it's possible, but it's going to be difficult. But Reardon is doing a pretty good effort here. That's going to be 3 4s in a row. Pretty much all in the same spots. It's you know, probably not the best bowling, but he's in them pretty well. Like, they're not down leg side. He's just whipping them down there. So 12 off 5 now. Nathan Reardon is it's gone pretty well, but the shot out to the man there, I thought it was going to be a catch, but just drops a little short, just takes it on the bounce there, not doing anything silly. And once again, McCullum isn't going to get to really face too much of the strike. Reardon, though, is going to whip that one away. The score is unachievable now, but he is going to pick up another boundary. But they need impossible amounts. Unless we bowl a couple of no balls, it's impossible. It's 23 off 2. Nathan Reardon's come out and done pretty well, but you know, like I said, we just sort of starved McCullum of the strike. He was looking in good form, 18 off 10. You know, he slowed up a little bit, but due to the fact he just people kept getting out around him. Nathan Reardon has done a pretty good job coming in late in the innings, but they just got off too slow a start, and that definitely held them back. So the Brisbane Heat are definitely a side I thought would be dangerous, but we just scored too many runs. Honestly, there was really no way we weren't going to be able to defend that with our bowling attack. So, hopefully you guys are enjoying the series. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.